Hello everyone, I'm Vivek Pod and welcome back to my YouTube playlist Better Call Paul. You are watching our 1000 Python project marathon for GenAI ML and data science playlist. Today we are switching our gears to front end. I will show you how to build a sleek and animated login page using only HTML and CSS. We will open index.html and style.css and I will explain you each and every code line line by line so that we will understand how layout, floating labels, icon, frosted glass bars, and animated backgrounds works in HTML.css files. And we will also see the reflected versions into our Chrome browser as well. So by the end of this video, you will be able to tweak colors, inputs, and animations to craft a polished login UI for your projects or portfolio. So let's begin. So here I am in the login page folder. I will create two files, index.html and style.css. Make sure you have live server installed as an extension in your VS Code terminal. So I have installed it. Uh, because of this extension, you are able to see the code reflections into your browser. I have splitted the screen. On the right hand side, this is my VS Code terminal. On the left hand side, this is my Google Chrome browser. And here in my folder, I have downloaded this image. I have provided the entire code in my GitHub repository. You can see this image. This will be our background image of our login page. So I will start with the boilerplate code here. Just write down ampersand shift 1, hit enter. Your boilerplate code will be here. Control save and right click and go to open with live server. So that see this you have seen the reflection here right now. This document is shown here document, right? And this is our localhost, right? Okay, whatever I write down here and I save it by using Control S, it will be reflected over here, right? So here I will show you. I have made some changes. Here I have write down this. I have provided the reference to style.css. Now I will save it here. You can see. So I will just zoom it in. And I will give you a code explanation line by line. So this is a doc type. Doc type means this declares the document as HTML5. So browser uses modern parsing and rendering rules. After that, this is HTML language English and can set UTF-8. This marks the language for accessibility for SEO. And the meta can set a UTF-8. It means that it sets the character encoding so the text displays correctly. After that, there is a meta name viewport content width is equals to device width and initial scale is equals to 0. It is equal to 1.0. So width equal to device width. It means that it makes the page responsible on mobile by matching the layout width to the device width. Means whenever you are looking this website on your desktop, then it will match with the device width of your desktop width. When you see your website on your mobile, then your mobile device width will be matching to your website width. This title we see earlier, like document was the title. Now it is responsive animated login form using HTML CSS. You can see the Chrome tab name, responsive animated login form using HTML CSS. You can change it also and save it. You can see it is changed. Animated login form using HTML CSS and link reference provided style sheet style.css. So whatever the code we write here, it will be referred by index.html, and all this will be reflected over here, Google Chrome browser. Now here I will create the login box. Login box. Hit enter. Hit enter again. So here I have created this inbox input box, and I have given a class name as icon. Another name is mail. Type is email. Type email means whenever there is at the rate in a sentence, then it will be treated as email. Placeholder is required, and the label name is email. So before that, I want to go through this website. Here you will get the icons, like you can see login. If I enter login, mail, see, this is a mail icon. Just copy it. Icon name is equals to mail. Means just click it. It will be copied and paste it over here. Icon name is equals to mail icon, so that you will see this icon over this window, and type is email, label is email, and this will be treated as in input box, right? I will save this. You will see here email. Okay. Likewise, I will create another division for password. You can see, and the type of this input box is password. Whenever you write down anything, it will be considered as password, and it will be blocked. It will not be words. Okay. And here, if you go over here, password, we will use lock icon. When you click it, it will give icon name, icon close, icon. So here you can see, and this icon name is equals to lock closed icon. Okay. Now when you go here and when you save this code, you will see password. Okay. Now here I have created another class, remember forgot, and I have included the checkbox here. Ahead of that, remember me is the name, and after that I have created a hyperlink forgot password. So when I save this code, you will see remember me forgot password. Okay. Here I have provided a type of here I have provided a button called submit, and the name of that button is login. So when you click on this login button, it will perform an action as submit. It will maybe it will direct to your database, and it will fetch your user ID password is correct, your email and password is correct. If it is correct, if it is matching, then it will enter into another page. For that, we have provided this submit button. Okay, login button. I will save this code. You will see the login button over here. Okay. Now I will create a register link here. uh, this is a register link class, and don't have an account will be this text will be shown in our browser, and a hyperlink will be provided to register text. I will save this code. You will see don't have an account, register. Okay. Now here I will provide the link of these icons. Whatever you see the icons, icon is equals to mail, or icon name is equals to lock close. I will provide it here so that it will fetch the icons from this link http unpkg.com icons, and you will see the icons here. I will just save this code, and you will see the icons here, because this redirect to this link, whatever this link http icons ions ic.io ion ic icons. Okay. Here you can see that I can write down text, and type of this text is email. Here the type of this text is password. So whatever I write down, it will not show me because the type is password. Okay. Now I will put all this email, password, and everything inside a login box. So what I will do, I will just enter and dot login box. I will hit enter. Automatically, one division is created. So I will just cut it and put it down here. And whatever the data present here, I will just move it ahead. I will save this. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. When I save this, okay, it's fine. Now I will create a form. Okay. I will cut it here and paste it down here. I will select this text, tab it. I will save this page. Now I will give a heading to this login box. Okay. So it will be a subheading. So it will be H2. I will hit enter and I will put the name login and I will just save it. You can see the login name appears here because we have given login feature. Okay. Here as we provided the reference link of style sheet to style.css. Now we will go to style.css. We will create a code here and we will import the classes name like login box, input box, this class icon, type email, everything whatever present here you can see in orange color for each box, for each line item, for each container box, everything we will import in style.css and make it some beautiful. Like we will give it color, we will give it background, transparent, whatever. We will see how we can do this. Here I have imported this this Poppins font from Google Fonts. You can see over here. And here are the margins. These are the default margin. Margin is equals to 0, padding is equals to 0, box size is equals to border box, font family is equals to Poppins. This is a font family from Google Fonts. Okay. When I save it, you can see the Google Fonts appear here. These are Poppins of Google Fonts. Okay. Here now I will give body and here display is equals to place. After that, justify content is equals to center. After that, align items is equals to center. Then minimum height is equals to 100 vertical height. Then background is equals to dark. So this is the color, dark background. Now when I save this code, it will turn into dark background. Okay, I will just save this code. You can see the dark background, but our all the textual data is present here. Login button. Don't forget to don't have an account register. Everything is present. Okay, so by this way you can change the style of this web page by using style.css. Okay. Now we will do line by line from index.html. This is our login box, you can see. And I want to change the style of this login box here. Okay, what I will do, I will select this, copy this. Here I will dot login box, hit enter. Here I have provided the position, relative position, width and height I have provided. Background is goes to transparent background. You can put it as a red. Okay. And when I save this code, you will see some changes over here. See, the login box, the entire login box changes to red. Okay. Now our next step is to change this login word properly. We will go here. This is the login is a head, our head login. Okay. I will just copy here, go to style.css. I will come here. I will write down h2 here. I have write down this code. Font size is equals to 2am. Color is equals to white. FFF means white. 000 means black. Text align is center. I will save this code so it will be aligned to center. And font size and everything what we have given configured here, it will be shown here. Okay. So here we have settled the settings of this subheading, that is login heading. Okay. Now we will do some styling to this input box. That is this input box. You can see input boxes are present for email as well as for passwords. Input boxes are present. These are input boxes. So I will just copy this input box. I will go here, write down input box. Just one second. Dot input box. Here you can see I have provided width that is a 310 pixel, margin 30 pixel, border bottom that is a 2 pixel solid white color. I will save it and you will see some changes over here. You can see the changes over here. And there are some margins present, 30 pixel margin is present. Okay. Now for email, see for these labels, email and password, you can see over here, email and password, these are the labels. We have to make some styling to these labels. Okay, so what I will do, I will go to style.css. It is present in input box class. After that, there is a label email. You can see here. So dot input box label will be there. So that two labels in this input box we will configure. I will go here. I will write down dot input box space label space and hit enter. Then paste this code. And see, you can see the position is absolute. Top 50% left 5 pixel transform translate by 50% font size. One color is white, pointer events none. When I save this, you can see the changes over here. It has shifted to left side. Now I will do some styling to these inputs, that is password and email. Okay, password and email, right? So I will, and these are the part of uh, password and email. See, these are the inputs are the part of a part under the division of class input box. So I will write down dot input box input curly brackets, and these are the positions: absolute position, top 50%, left 5% transform. Trans Actually, this is the per code. Actually, this is not the code. I will give width is equals to 100%. After that, height is equals to 50 pixel. After that, I will give the background as transparent. you can see this will turn into transparent background. Okay, when I save this code, you can see these are the changes. Okay, we will provide this as a position relative because you have seen the overlapping of email and password here. I will save this. You can see now it has changed. It has gone inside the transparent input boxes, email and password. Okay. Now I want to place this icons, mail and lock icons inside these input boxes. So I will go to index.html. I will see the icons. You can see the icons are present inside the input box. So inside this class, there is another class. Okay. Inside this input box class, there is another class called icon. So I will write down here two dots dot input box space dot icon space curly bracket, and here is the position is absolute, uh, and these icons will be present inside these input boxes. So right 8 pixel color is white, font size is line height is 57 pixel. When I will save this code, this icon will be shifted inside this input box. You can see these are shifted to input boxes. Now I want to do some changes with these input boxes. I want to make them transparent. So what I will do, input box is equals to width 100%, height 50 pixel, background transparent. I don't want the borders. So border is equals to none. After that outline is equals to none. After that font size is equals to 1 pm, and color will be is equals to white. Second option. I will save this code and you will see the changes. There are transparent input boxes present over here. Okay. Now, when I write down here, I want some, I don't want this to overlap. And I want, when I write down something, this email word should get on upper side. This password word should get upper side uh, automatically, right? This is a part of style.css. You can't do this thing by using index.html. You can do this using HTML language. You have to know CSS language as well for this. Okay. So how I can do this? I will just okay. I will go to index.html, and here you can see here the input box classes are there. Input box class, input block box class, and input type password, email. This is present. So what I will do? I will go to style.css, and before this input box input section, I will write down another code. So this is the code input box input focus label and placeholders shown. I have provided the placeholders here so that this will remain means this will shown when we write down something inside this input boxes. You can see when first of all we have to save this code. I save this code. You can see email goes up. When I write down something, password will go up. When I remove it and go here, email will go down. When I remove here, go to email, password will go down. So like this way, we have created this sliding part. We have designed this style using this CSS language. Okay. Now here I see that I don't want these drastic changes here. I want some smooth changes. I want it should not within fraction of second. It should not look like this. So I will go here. I will do transition here and I will select 0.5 second. Okay, I will save here. So you can see the smooth changes over here. Now it is not drastically changing. The transition is smooth now for half second. Okay, you can see whatever I write down here and whatever I write down here, it doesn't overlap, and password is also not showing. So these changes we have made. Also, one thing I want to show you that this is a remember password, right? And we have provided the type as checkbox, right? So here is a checkbox. Okay. Now when I write down something here, it goes beyond these icons. When I write down something, it goes beyond this icon, mail icon. I don't want this. Okay. So I will go to style.css and here I will give padding. Padding is equals to 0, 35, 6, 0, 5, 6. Okay. I will save it. You can see there are some spaces over here. I will delete this. Now this text will not overlap over here. Whatever I write down here, you can see whatever I write down here, this will not overlap. Okay. Now I want some space in between remember me and forgot password. I don't want this hyperlink. I want this to be hover effect. So what I will go do, I will go here index.html. Here is a class, remember forgot. Okay. So I will use this class in style.css. Here I will write down this class, remember forgot. Sorry, this is a class, so we have to put dot over here. Remember enter. You will see the margins 15 pixel, 0, 15 pixel, font size, color is white, display flex, justify content spacing between this. When I save this code, you will see the changes. You can see the changes right now. Okay. I will again do some styling to this remember forgot. Remember forgot. And here is the label. Why label? Because here in the remember forgot, you have labeled input type checkbox. Okay, I want to do some styling over here. So here I will give margin right as 3 pixel. I will save it. You can see the margin right 3 pixel over here. Now I don't want any text decoration over here and I don't want underline here. I want hover effect here. So what I will do, I will again use this class remember forgot. I will refer this index.html file. Here you can see remember forgot class and we have completed this labeling part. You can see the labeling part is completed. Now another part is uh, remember forgot labeling part is completed A and this hyperlink part is there. I don't want this hyperlink part. Also I want a hovering effect over here. So I will write down A after this space enter color is equals to white color. After that I don't want a text decoration over here. So I will write down none over here. I will save this. You can see no text decoration, plain white text is there. After that, I will again use this remember forgot a section hover effect. Hover. When I hover means when I put my mouse cursor over here, there should be underline. Okay, so text decoration will be underline. I will see currently no underline is there when I put my mouse cursor over here, but when I save my code, currently it is unsaved. When I save it, you can see the underline when I put my mouse over here. Okay. Now I want to give some styling to this login button. Okay. In HTML language, you can't give any kind of decorative styling. You just have box buttons. But here I want to give some styling to this login button. How can we do this? Go to this index.html, find out the code, HTML code for this login button. Here is the code. Sorry, here is the code line. Button type submit login button. So this button we have to import in style.css. Button space you enter. Okay, and here is the code. Width is equals to 100%, height 40 pixel. Background is FFF means it is white. Border no border, outline no. Border radius is 40 pixel, and cursor is pointer. Font size is 1. Color is black and font weight is 50. When I save this code, you will see the changes to this login button. Okay, this is button. Please fill in this field. These are inbuilt code. We didn't write down the code for this. Okay. Now we will do some styling to this. Don't have an account. Register text. So refer this index.html file. What one thing I will do here, my screen is visible. So I will shift this coding file to left hand side and login page to right hand side. Yes, now you can see better. The code files are present here, and the front end is present on right hand side. So I will refer this index.html file and don't have an account. Yes, here is the division part. Register link is the class name. Okay, so we will use this register link as a class name. How we can use it? Dot register link and write down your settings over in this style.css. Okay, dot register link, register link. Please make sure your spellings are correct. Register link. Okay, space, curly brackets, enter. Here you have mentioned the font size, color as white, text align as center, margin as 25 pixel, 10 pixel. And when you save this code, you will see some changes over here. So these are the changes. Your color is white here. Okay. Now we will do some styling to this register text. How to find out this? So go to index.css. You can see here register is present. So inside this which class? Register link class means dot register link will be there. After that P will be there. A will be there. A for register. So A and B we have to give in style.css. Dot register link P space A space curly brackets, and here is the white color. Text decoration is none. Font weight is 600. So you can see, but I want same configuration as forgot password. I want the hover effect over here. So what I will do, dot register link PA hover space curly brackets text decoration underline and save the code. You will see the hovering effect is there, right? Now here we have completed this code, but now I want the background image. I want to do something with the entire page of this front end. So what I will do, I will go here and I will write down section, and after that I will put my entire code inside this section. Okay, here is the division, last division. So I will paste it over here. I will select this entire division, press tab, it will move aside. Control save, nothing happened with our code. And for this section, for this entire section, what I will do, I will go to style.css, and previously it was body. So I will remove this body part. I will write down section, sorry, dots. Here I will write down section, and you will see side by side changes. I will write down one line of code and I will control save it so that it will directly show on over here. You can see section display. I will give display as flex display. I will save it. Here is the change. Now I will do justify content is equals to center. I will save it. It comes to center. After that, align items are centered. Align items should be centered. Center. Control save. You can see some changes. After that, width is equals to 100%. Control save. After that, height will be equals to 100 vertical height. Save. After that, background should be see now. I will here is the background changing. You will see in the beginning of the video I have shown you I have downloaded this background image over here. You can see this is our image, and we want to show this image over here. So what I will do, I will use this, and I will use this over here. Where is our code section? Yes, here is the code. URL. What is the name of that file? bg.jpg. So inside this column, bg.jpg. Don't put wrong spellings over here. No repeat. I will just save it and you see there is a change. I will just maximize it. You see the background uh, uh, backside of our login page. Okay. Now what I will do, background size is equals to cover. Control save. Background position is center. Control save, and here you will see some changes to this file. Okay. Now I want some animations over here. Okay, this is an interesting part. So I will just minimize it. Okay, here I will provide the login box over here. Login box 2 pixels solid. This will be the color. I will save it. You can see the changes over here. The changes are over here. The border of this login box changed to a little bit white. Okay. Now what I if I provide here transparent, then what will be the changes? The entire red color will be gone. You can see this is a new look to our login page. All this has happened with the help of CSS language. It will not happen with the help of index.html HTML language, hypermarkup text markup language. So this has happened because of this. But I want some blur background. I don't want entire transparent here. So what I will do, I will use backdrop filter. Backdrop filter is equals to blur 15 pixel. When I save it, it changes to uh, blur background. It will not be transparent. Okay. Now when I click here inspect element and I go here, I'll just maximize it. When I go here, you can see the changes. I don't want this because someone's laptop has 15 inches screen, someone laptop has 12 inches, 11 inches, 8 inches screen. So should be good appearance to all. It should not be these curly brackets. I don't want these curly brackets over here. So I will change a lot of things over here. What I will do, mm, okay, I will write down this code over here before after that after this register link code at the rate media maximum width is 360, border radius is 0. It should not be 40 pixel. Height and width are given. Border is none. No border should be there. So when I save it, you can see the changes. Here are the changes. The border is not visible right now. Now it is visible. That so these are the changes. Here I will give the input box width fixed as 290 pixel. Now you can see the changes. These are the changes. You can see the border radius here. I can, okay. Now comes the interesting part. Here is the just an image. No animations are there. But what if I want to make some animations to this background image? How can I do this? So I will go to this section part. I will write down animation, animate background image, space 5 seconds, space linear infinite. After that, at the rate keyframes, which keyframe? This animate BG is a keyframe. So just copy it, paste it over here. This is 100% space. We rotate filter is equal to we rotate 360 degree. And now when I save this, you will see drastic changes over here. See, these are the animations you can see. This beautiful thing we have created with the help of CSS language, HTML CSS language. You can see the changes in the color and anyone can like this login page. The first impression, the front end, the first impression is created by this login page. We have seen some thing here, uh, text box, checkbox, and remember me, there is no space. I will change the code now. Here, this is the remember forgot class. You can see where is the remember forgot class is here. And here there is a input label name input, right? So here we forgot to write down this input. When I save this, you will see the space here. I have given a 3 pixel space, but I forgot this input over here. That's why now it is changed now. Now I will give you a quick summary of both the files. We will start with index.html file. So here is the code. I will just zoom it better so that you will see it. So this is a doc type HTML. This refers to HTML5. So browser uses modern parsing and rendering rules. Now this language ENME, it marks the language for accessibility and SEO. This line means character set to UTF-8 so that we can see the text clearly. Now this line means this makes the page responsive on mobile by matching the layout width to the device width. After that, this is the title of our web page, animated login form using HTML CSS. You can see here animated login form using HTML CSS. This is the name of our HTML CSS login page. This is the name of our tab of that browser. Okay. This code line means it loads our style.css file, this file, style.css file. Okay. After that, there is a body, after that section, after that division, then form, then h2. H2 means subheading, second heading. So section it is used as a main container semantic. And after that class login box, it is a glassy card that centers the form. After that there is a form. Here is a login form, empty action for demo. And here is a second h2 heading is second heading header inside the that card. Okay. Now here is the entire division. It is a input box wraps one input plus icon plus label. Span class is equals to icon holds the icon for visual cue. Then there is input type email. Required email input is there. Required enforces the value before submit. After that label email. So floating label CSS moves it on focus or when input has content. After that, this is the code for password section, password box. Same structure for password field, icons and labels match the input type. Then comes the remember forgot class. This class starts from this division. This is present inside this division box. So remember forgot shows checkbox and link side by side. This is a checkbox. You can see the checkbox over here. This is a checkbox of this. So it links side by side. After that, there is a button. You can see this button, submit button, login page button. This submits the form. This is the registered link. It shows a small call to action for registration. Now this is the closing form, closing division, closing section, closing login box of that section. Okay. After that, here I have write down this link un pkg.com icons at the rate. This is the link. where we can download these icons, mail icon, lock icon. Okay, this is the link actually. All types of icons you will see here. So this line means Ionicons scripts loads icons type is equals to module loads modern version and no module is fallback for older browsers. After that, this is a closing body part, closing HTML part. Now, this is all about our index.html. This is our HTML language code. 41 lines of code is there. We will now go to style.css. This is our CSS part. I will explain you each rule block and important properties. So here is the first line import this Google fonts. Which fonts? This Poppins Google font. We import the Poppins font from Google fonts used throughout. After that, this is the margin. It resets default margin paddings uses border box. So width height include padding and sets default font. After that, here is a section bar means this section bar you can see this section bar here in this style.css. It displays the full viewport of flex container containing contents. Background uses bg.jpg cover center. Animation is going to animate bg applies a continuous effect. Note a keyframe only rotates hue on the entire background. Okay. This keyframe code means hue rotates from 0 to 360 degrees, giving a subtle color shifting background. Only 100% specified browser assumes 0% initially. Then here comes our login box. Okay, this login box is centered card with frosted glass effect. Backdrop filter is also provided using this line of code. Whatever is behind the box, the transparent background and semi-transparent border give a glass style. After that, this is subheading part, means our login part. This is our H2 part, login part. Okay, so here it gives a style and the form heading to form the heading. Okay, now comes the input box part. Here, each input container has relative positioning for absolutely positioned children label and absolutely positioned. The children's are label and icon. What is label and what is icon? Here is the label. You can see here is the label. Label means email, this password. These are labels: email, password. Okay. So and these are the children's bottom. This bottom border creates an underline effect. Okay. After that, input box label. Label means what we see email and password text data. So label is centered vertically over the input by default. Pointer events is equal to none. Prevents the label blocking input clicks. Transition animates the moment. This 0 0.5 seconds we have provided. After that, input box focus label placeholder shown. This floating label rule when input is focused or valid, label moves up to top 5 pixel. Not using valid, it means that if the type is email, then whenever there is at the rate present into this sentence, then it will be treated as email. Otherwise, not. It requires a syntactically valid email. If you want a label to float on any window, then use not placeholder shown. So I have mentioned here not. For example, if anyone write down anything without at the rate, then also the email will go up with a placeholder. See the improvements below. After that, here are the improvements. Input box input. So this input box input is a full width is transparent and reserves space on the right for the icon via padding right. After that, here is the input box. So position is absolute, right? 8 pixel. So icon positioned visually aligned at right. Line height helps the vertically center the icon inside the 50 pixel input area. Okay. Now comes the another CSS part, that is remember forward. I will explain you entire remember forward part. This styles the checkbox, link, row, flex, distribution, small spacing, and hover effect. After that, here comes the button styling part. CTA button with pill shape, rounded and contrasting colors. Now comes the register link part. Here, a small register link style is provided. Then comes the mobile adjustment part. If you are viewing your website into the mobile, then this line of code will be helpful. At the rate media, maximum width 360 pixel, mobile adjustment, full width layout, and slide narrower inputs are there. So I will go to our see, we don't have changed anything, so it is saved. So I will go to the website, maximize it. You will see the animations over here. You will write down your email, at the rate present or not present, doesn't matter. Here you will write down your password. Password will not go inside this lock icon. Also here, the text will not go inside this mail icon. You can tick untick remember me button. Here you can see the hover effect, underline effect. Also in the register button, you will see the underline effect, don't have account login. Okay. Also, this is a blur background. This is not a fully transparent. You can make it transparent. You can change the image. You can do so many things by editing this code. I have provided the code into the GitHub repository, and I have provided the link in the description box of this video. So thanks for watching. You just built a responsive animated login page using only HTML and CSS language. We have covered the structured floating labels, icons, glass bar, cards, and animated background. And I showed how to fix the floating level bug so it behaves reliably for every point. If this tutorial helped, like, share, and subscribe this YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss more UI build and tips. Drop your questions and customizations you want to see in the comments. I will reply and maybe feature your idea in the next video. So happy coding and see you in the next one. Bye bye.